What the hell? Mm. That's good. You're late.
You're late. I was here in the chat good 10 minutes before 4.
I just wonder if she watched this.
Oh.
Deadwood State! The Deadwood State!
Oh, I guess I should know that. Huh?
Here they be, how's about welcome? A peaceful sort of welcome for the gang.
All right, folks, gather round. Let's give a real Deadwood City welcome to the gang. Not Kit Carson, not Buffalo Bill, not Davy Crockett. I mean that one-woman gang from the tall country who told the tallest tales from Kalamazoo to California. Calamity Jane!
Without no warning, down they come out of them hills a howling like souls in torment. Why, must have been 100 of them. Must have killed about 30 of them painted varmints where they got discouraged.
Yes, there never was a glibber fibber or a cuter shooter than Calamity Jane. She could outstalk, outdraw, outride any man in Deadwood City except Wild Bill Hickok.
Only with you killing off them redskins so fast, I was wondering why the government even bothered to send the army.
You calling me a liar again?
I sure am, man.
Why don't you ever fix your hair?
They called her Calamity, but
Trying to
you
give us
call
a
her
strike back? What
Colossal,
is
as Doris Day lights your life with laughter and song. In an exciting new star combination with Howard Keel as Wild Bill Hickok, who gets tamed by the blonde buckaroo in buckskins.
Take
me back to the Black Hills of Dakota.
Okay, folks. It's been nice seeing you.
Yes. What?
I said, okay, folks. Been nice seeing you. I'm out of here. What the hell is going on?
I'm playing a trailer here.
Okay.
No secrets.
You're not going to play the hater, are you?
No, not me. I love Doris Day.
Jeez. So prejudiced. That's obviously not Doris Day. That's Calamity Jane.
From the Windy City, the Windy City is mighty pretty, but they ain't got what we got.
Damn,
I'm telling you, boys, I ain't a swapping half a Deadwood for the whole of Illinois.
Now, I've got to admit, they ruined this movie in the trailer because they give you the ending of the movie in the trailer, and the ending is coming up.
He'll be home tonight by the light of the silvery moon, and my heart's a thumping like a mandolin a plucking a tune. When we get home,
Well, there you go. I mean, she's in bridal attire. She gets married.
Yeah,
Now-
I guess they do kind of give it away, don't
They do, yeah, right there in the trailer.
they? Well, we've seen all we need to see.
That's right, exactly. Howard Keel. Now, it's amazing that Caroline picked this movie because it's actually Howard Keel's heavenly birthday today.
Oh,
Who
well,
stars opposite of Doris Day.
knew there had to be
Great movie.
some kind of connection.
it's the bittersweet connection. Now, another bittersweet thing is that Shadow Kingdom is no more over on Indiegogo. It ended today. I meant to push it earlier today, but got caught up in other stuff.
Hey, Timothy, Tree Goblin
Closed out
Kitty.
a little bit over 6 hours ago. $10,915. I didn't really press it. It's their business. Randy didn't want to go in demand even for a little bit. I'm like, fine, that's fine.
Okay, yeah, I mean,
Takes a
everybody's
hard
got
line. Some people do. No demand. So I don't think that's my thing. I think you should go in demand a little bit, but they can overprint a few and then offer them up on their site. I get it. And
Yeah.
I don't know that they're doing stretch goals and tchotchkes and stuff like I am. So, it's a little bit different.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly
Mhm.
on that one.
Not sure about the stuff.
Oh, I was just chatting with our buddy Luke Koralowitz earlier. He's got 2 books
Okay.
he's actually working on.
Mhm.
He's getting ready to color the second one. So,
Hey, Apex. Hey, Timothy.
yeah, I told him, let us know when he was ready, and we'd have him on. Get him a little promo.
Sure. Yeah. If anybody wants to come on, you bet. Anna.
Hey, Apex.
Now, Tuesday, we will be finally. Today's Thomas Jefferson's birthday. I'd not seen that. Okay. Well, happy heavenly birthday to one of our founding fathers.
Hey,
A big part of Americana. Mark.
Merc.
Wait a minute. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. He and John Adams died the same day, all within hours of each other on 4th of July.
Bonsoir. Oh, wait. No, bonjour.
Bonjour.
No,
Why would it be
already,
bonjour instead of bonsoir?
Nah, it's already evening. I don't know. Because it was a sunny Saturday and it felt weird.
Okay. How do you know Thomas Jefferson's in heaven? I said heavenly birthday. I didn't put him in heaven, and I don't. When they reported the OJ death, I got it immediately off the radio. In fact, I was going to go to bed and go to sleep, and they reported that and was talking about it a little bit. People were wanting to put him in hell, and it's like, you shouldn't put anybody in heaven or hell. I don't care how good they were or how bad they were. That's not up to us. That's up to God. Paul talks about that. All right, so
TJ and OJ are hanging out.
it's like a bullfight, I tell you. Okay, here we go.
Ole.
That's right. That's hilarious. That girl's worried for her.
No. Should have been wearing that red dress.
No, they're there behind the stage. Still going. That's the way they do it in other countries, folks. The running the
Timothy.
bulls. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Halder, welcome. Good to
Hey,
see you.
absolutely.
Ooh, here you go, Rex. Look at this beautiful example. Oh, Gary Martin's brushwork. Look at that hair. It's amazing.
Yeah,
I've
all
been
done
looking
with
at
the brush.
Yeah, dude. I've been
Now,
looking
is
through this.
that supposed to be the Star Trek actress?
No, that's Black Widow. Early. Here's a Black Widow, like based on Scarlett Johansson from the
Oh, okay.
movies.
Hey, Caleb.
Yeah, dude. There's just everything in here is amazing. It's insane. There you go, check
Hours
this
upon
out.
hours upon hours of work.
Look at that Wolverine. That's just freaking. Oh, and
Now, I
then
have some.
the very next page. Hold on, let me show you one more. Look at this Kitty Pryde.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
The
Added
texture he
little
got on the wall and
ethnicity,
stuff.
don't you think?
Oh,
Ethnicity,
dude. A little bit, yeah. She looks like
yeah,
she's got a little,
the lips and
but yeah. And then he puts in little comments on some of them and stuff. I don't know if you can read that. He abused an old kitchen spun to achieve the texture for the bricks.
that's cool.
So yeah, that's just. I mean, look at all that. It's amazing. Okay, enough of that. Sorry, don't mean to steal the
I'm
show.
totally robbing Shadow's house just for that book. Timothy Wilson.
Is Pale Rider back or the?
That is dope.
He used to threaten to come by and steal my shit all the time. We don't hear that much anymore since
Oh, Pale
he took
Rider. Yeah.
That load of
Now,
buckshot in his butt taught him about robbing Shadow's house.
Now I do not to bring things down, not to bring things down, but I do need
Sure, you got one.
I do need to report this that Kate's little dog went in for a dental procedure and complications. She passed away.
Oh no!
So Kate lost
Oh,
one of her dogs today,
poor
or
little dog.
recently. Yeah. So Kate and Orlando, our prayers are with
Sorry to
you.
hear that, Kate. Well, send prayers out for you. Your little
Yeah,
baby dog.
had to put her asleep. Is what she said. Yeah.
Tree Goblin says he's dipping in Conan #2 right now.
She went in
Gary.
just to get her teeth cleaned, and there were complications. She's in,
Damn it, Timothy.
Oh! I need to drop a link for
Yeah,
Topher. Topher said that he might come in.
I'm gonna dip this thing in the fish tank in a few minutes and really bring out the beauty.
Dip it good. Yeah.
Yes.
Need to dip it good. Yeah.
When the pages get all swollen up, as they dry, it really adds something to the art.
Let's see.
That was a dog, Apex. Jeez Louise. I think it was a dog, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was her dog that went in for a cleaning, and sadly, complications. Something was wrong, and she had to put the dog to sleep. So,
Oh.
Anytime, I mean, that's like losing a family member. I can imagine,
Oh, yeah, it's terrible.
My gosh.
There you go, Timothy.
Man, I think she would be okay with hearing that out. We just need to keep her in our thoughts and prayers.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen Kate in a while. I was thinking about her the other day.
Yeah, she's in another place in Florida. They're trying to get her, mind off things.
Yeah, no, I got you.
just going to show you the videos on this because I don't know about the music. Yeah, some people might call this hatred, but Timothy will enjoy it, I'm sure.
Oh, he's a wee little feller.
Yeah. Really wee.
It's a Barbie Dream House.
What are you gonna do if I break in? He just puts up a great
Baby gate.
yeah, everyone's shot here. Toothpicks.
Oh, it's cute.
Kibble. Shot put.
Wow. Ouch. Send all your hate mail to Rex Christian, Kara.
Right. I knew it. I knew it. Tom Baker's been moonlighting.
Her?
You wish you were as cool as Melvin. Wow.
Nah, that's far too cool.
What are we saying about Xenotype? Shh, Apex. Rest in peace, Kate's cat. Really, Apex? I mean, okay, Kate's dog. Wow. Okay. Xenotype next. Yeah. Yeah, there was a big small loss there. I wouldn't have even backed that. Hey, Carrie.
Wasn't that Liam's book?
Now, seeing as Carrie wasn't in here, as far as I know, last time, her friend with Arcfire that we had on yesterday, he's putting up a Fund My Comic campaign for Fund My Comic today. So that's cool.
Yep. Oh, awesome.
I'm sure he's got to get it approved and whatnot. That's
telling you, Luke's gonna have to start paying me pretty soon for getting all the people over there.
Perhaps.
I can get some kind of a semi official position. Oh, and of course he likes it. Or maybe not.
Yeah, apparently, animals respond to music. You've probably seen that one with the fox and the guy's on the banjo or something,
Yeah, just don't play them disco. They don't like that.
Yeah. Okay. Such a hatred. I mean, uncalled for, but sure. I would expect that out of Timothy, not out of my co-host. But anyway. I'm
in a grouchy mood.
Okay, well here, maybe would you like a slice of cake? Check this out. These are cakes. Toilet paper roll. Here's a cake.
Yeah, my Mama Hawk, she likes these kind of things. She shows me these things all the time.
Yeah.
So crazy.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. I was just, I thought maybe a heated knife or something. Now that's really cool with the bar of soap, with the suds and everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do some wild stuff, man. It's like one of them, Mama Hawk showed me was like a boombox, like a little portable radio. It looked just like a radio, and the dude cut it open as a cake. It's like, what? Ooh, that looks good. Man. Chocolate in the middle, that looks yummy.
Yeah, pizza.
Oh, cool. Look at that.
And the thing about it is, it really looks like cooked pizza.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's more of a pie than a cake.
Coconut? Look, you think that's just a coconut there? No, it's soft cake.
That is crazy, isn't it? Look at the texture on the outside of
I
that
know. Look at the peppers grilled up,
thing.
and the cutting board and everything is cake.
Oh, no kidding. The board too?
The board too.
Oh yeah. Look at that. That's pretty cool. You know, there's going to be some kind of TV show or something with this scene.
And it looks like chocolate, in there. It really looks quite delicious. Oh, check that out. It's like a bunch of towels.
Ah, and carries ahead of me. There's already a TV show called Cake or Not. Melvin Cake statue. Ooh.
Fondue. That stuff's inedible nearly. It's, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat that cake anyway because it's a crock and I hate those things.
Right.
Oh, that's cool. A wee pot of gold.
All cake.
Oh, what, the towel and everything too? The little...
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. Careful, we got a new doggy next door too. Over here.
I don't know. It's like the neighbors like having a house party.
Oh, showing you how they did some of that. Yeah, the aloe vera.
That's wild. Yeah.
In a pot. We used to do that in prison ministry. We would have, a real terracotta. It wouldn't be all cake, of course, but they would put like Oreo crumbs in it with pudding and then put the flowers there, and people would take I'm getting hungry, and they'd, have the silverware delivered, and we'd take a spoon of it, and eat it. And they're like, "What are you doing? You're eating dirt." There's a mushroom.
Yeah, that was popular, like as a dessert. One of my girls, I forget which one, how long ago it was, but you take and crush up the Oreo cookies and chocolate pudding, and then you put gummy worms in there. Call it a dirt pie or something like that, or dirt souffle.
Are those supposed to be pine nuts on there? I guess pine nuts. I didn't know you put pine nuts on a pizza.
Could be some kind of cheese, I suppose. I'm not sure.
I guess, it's unmelted cheese, but sure.
Well, it could be little chunks of Parmesan that was put on.
I was like, yeah, maybe. I mean, I was just wondering what it was supposed to be.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay. Big help as always.
As always.
That's what I'm here for, he says. Oh. Well, Caroline put herself through torture, according to you, today by watching that movie. But I hope she enjoyed it. It was his, like I say, heavenly birthday, which is kind of generic, Timothy. Kind of generic, heavenly, just.
Poor Katie never listened to Rex's movie recommendations.
Who? Who does?
I said never listen to Rex's movie recommendations.
I didn't recommend it. She picked it out for herself. She said she was going to watch it. When I was showing some of that retro stuff today.
All right. Trying to get out of it.
Of course. I'm slippery as an eel. What are you kidding? Of course I'm going to try and get out of it. I was framed.
I was framed. I don't do nothing wrong.
I did nothing wrong. Yeah, that sounds like, some of these people. All right. See, that's PTS that did that. Okay, so all right. Okay, so all right. Let me key this one up. This is Terminator 1950s or 1950s. The Terminator was done in the 50s. How about that?
In a world ravaged by war and consumed by darkness, where machines reign supreme and humanity teeters on the brink of extinction, a lone warrior emerges to challenge fate itself. Welcome to the dystopian landscape of the future, where the battle for survival knows no bounds. Meet the Terminator, a relentless killing machine sent from the future to alter the course of history. In a quest to eliminate the one hope for humanity's salvation, it leaves a trail of destruction in its wake. But standing in its path is Sarah Connor, an unsuspecting woman who holds the key to humanity's future. As the Terminator closes in, she must confront her destiny and find the strength within herself to defy fate. In the Terminator, the only certainty is chaos, and the only hope lies in the hands of one woman against the machine. Coming soon to a theater near you.
Yeah, I'd go see that. I'd definitely go see some of those retro type things. Some of them I am not familiar with, like Fallout. I know that's game, right? Things like that.
Yeah, I'm aware of it. I've never tried it.
That's PT5 Productions that puts that out. Sounded like the same narrator, actually.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
As the abandoned let's see. I had some Godzilla stuff. Hopefully it's up here. Hopefully I can find it.
Oh, sorry.
You are muted and very silent.
What's that?
You are muted.
I was.
And very
not anymore.
Now, I didn't know that. Breaking news, sadly, Israel and Hamas. Iran launches direct attack on Israel, confirms dozen of attack drones dispatched. Oh, joy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just heard about that right before the show started.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, I haven't watched this. Our friend Ryan James actually put this out. Something he's working on.
Hey, I'll smoke it.
I can find it. Nope. Wrong thing. All right. He's smoking rice. So this just very short. I guess he's coloring in maybe was there a color-in thing for this Shane Davis thing? I guess so. Maybe a color-in. It's just
it may have just been part of the art contest or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, this was something Ryan had put, so maybe.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I see Shane on Ethan's streams and stuff, but I really don't keep up with Shane's channel and all that. So.
Right.
I don't know exactly what was going on there.
I believe it's Don Adams' heavenly birthday today. That played Get Smart.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Would you believe?
Would I believe what?
I don't know. It's always how he would start stuff. You gotta be crazy, Mac. Would you believe?
Have I ever shown you a picture of Peter Cushing as Doctor Who? He did 2
Yeah.
movies. I
Yeah.
did. Okay. All right.
Yeah. But that's okay. You can show
Well, I
it.
knew you were a Cushing fan. In fact, I think those are
Hey,
2 of
Rob.
the worst movies he ever did.
Where'd he
To
go?
be honest with you.
There he is. What's up, Rob?
Rob Ewing in the house. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Terminator, Marilyn Monroe as Sarah Connor. Yeah.
That would be kind of cool.
Well, I watched a little review on, and I actually on eBay bid on a lobby card, which how many lobby cards have you seen? I mean, of late, of course,
I
this one
used to
is
see a lot more back in the day.
yeah, this one's like about 1985, so it's almost 40 years old. It's for King Kong Lives, the movie. Now, have you seen that? I went to the theater and watched it, and that does have Linda Hamilton, aka Sarah Connor, in the movie.
I don't think I went and saw that one. No.
You don't think you went and saw that one? Well, let me show you the trailer then. That's cool. Oh yeah, some Catwoman.
Well, Julie Newmar got
All that set up, and then just give us a brief little, and I don't even have a chance
I
to.
can't. You said you were getting ready to play the trailer.
It'll take me a second.
All right, hold on. Let me bring back
Oh,
Julie.
it's too late now. Like you told me, it's too late. There you
Oh
go.
no, never mind.
Yeah. I ain't playing no games with you now. Now,
There's
hell,
the-
I X something off that I.
Oh crap!
Okay, and Shelby Robertson, of course, is streaming against us.
Of course he is.
52 weeks of fan art.
Hey,
16 part 2. Okay. What was I going to look up? I don't even know now. Golly.
That's funny.
I don't know. Whatever we were talking about, it's going to go over there and find it. It's left me now. Oh, maybe the chat knows. The trailer to King Kong Lives. Okay. Maybe it was a De Laurentiis movie. It wasn't very good, but I think it should be
Yeah.
I think it should be cult status. I really do. That's 35th. I don't want to Kong Lives trailer. There we go. All right. So, all right. Wait a minute. Don't play it yet. Mm-hmm. The original trailer here. Keyed up. I actually went to see this at the theater, but I had totally forgotten about the movie till a few months back,
Okay.
Well, how's our boy doing?
Incredible. Now, easy, big guy. Hold on.
They're approximately 50 feet tall, wearing their birthday suits.
God, look at the size of him.
Did you say your beast is a female?
He was trying to get to the female.
Queen Kong.
Yeah, there's a male and female in this.
Mm-hmm.
God, what have they done to her?
She's pregnant.
Well, how'd she get that way?
Kong doing a little dirty dance.
Kong's not happy.
Oh, nice effects. You like it?
America's biggest hero is back. And he is not happy. King Kong lives.
Now, based on that, you might want to go watch it.
That doesn't look terrible.
So, Godzilla vs. Kong, New Empire, good movie. Okay.
What's the
Kong
pink
lives.
all about, Apex? Did they explain that with any kind of coherency?
Now, they have an updated 35th anniversary trailer that I guess came out a few years ago because, gosh, that movie's coming up on 40 years now, you know.
Really? Wow.
All right, so let's see what the 35th anniversary trailer was like. This might dissuade you from watching it.
How's our boy doing?
Incredible.
This was after she
easy,
did
big guy.
Terminator.
Hold on.
They're approximately 50 feet
Oh,
tall,
okay.
wearing their birthday suits.
God, look at the size of him.
I don't know if that was meant to be a dirty joke or not.
Did you say your beast is a female?
Well, now they're just doing the same thing again. It was two guys. I mean, it was two guys in gorilla suits. Yeah, they had to give him a heart transplant. They put a mechanical heart in him.
She's pregnant.
Because this is the sequel to the 1977 movie.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, this was meant to be a sequel. Kong just can't catch a break, man.
America's biggest hero is back. And he is not happy.
Yeah, now that's the bad guy that I'm going after him.
King Kong lives.
But not for long.
But not for long.
If it's De Laurentiis, it's probably off the chain. You know?
Yeah. Dino used to do some wacky stuff.
Yeah. Well, one movie.
Entertaining though. It's always fun to watch.
Always entertaining. Yep. Oh yeah, you can kind of see from this. This is the lobby card, but this is off YouTube here. You know where he's sort of a close up there. So hopefully I'll win that lobby card. Hey, Topher.
Hey, thanks for sending the link.
No problem. Did you change your icon? Is this different?
Oh, it's just I didn't get the crop right setting it up this time. So normally it's the same one, only like usually it's cropped in or cropped more on the face.
Oh, okay. How you doing, man?
I'm A-okay.
Good deal.
What did I miss? What?
You just missed somebody getting fisted by King Kong.
Yeah, that was the bad guy. That, you know, and by then you're ready for him to die. I'm just curious if Topher's ever seen King Kong Lives.
No,
you haven't. Here's your trailer then.
The Frank Black one was the last one I saw.
Well, this was supposed to be a sequel to the 1977.
He's found someone to protect.
Could have stopped him. You would have killed him.
He's found something to live for.
Survive here. All it'd take is money for a reserve.
Stand by to fire!
But no one wants him to survive.
Not even your Kong can survive.
You still got no explanation in there for the pink.
So this is was it Jeff Bridges and
No, this was the sequel to it. Oh, you know who
Okay.
that is? You might not know who that is, and I don't know his
He looked
acting
familiar.
name, but he played Apollo. He was Apollo the god, you know, supposedly sort of god alien in the original Star Trek. He played a bunch of westerns back in the day too. This actor. Wow, he's in this. That's awesome.
They had chased him once before.
Well, the audio's super low on this thing. She gets pregnant, yeah.
Now they are trying to kill him again.
Now, how's that going to play out? Will the child survive?
Oh, hell no.
Will the planet of the apes be sired right here, right now?
You blew it all up. You blew it all up.
Yeah, and if they kill Kong, does that mean Mrs. Kong, you know, will sire Mighty Joe Young? I don't know. Tune in and find out.
It'll be Prince Kong.
So
yeah,
was this released or what?
It was released in 85, I think, 85, 86, yes. Right after Terminator, Linda Hamilton had done that in 84.
It's kind of hard to beat the Jessica Lange, Jeff Bridges.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, I mean, this was the way this was set up was this was supposed to be the sequel to that, although it was made 7 or 8 years later. After he falls off the building, the World Trade Center, I guess, he's barely alive, and he's all hooked up at the first of the movie, and she giving him blood transfusions, whatever, and puts in a mechanical heart. You know, they get a crane, take his heart out, and all that stuff, you know. It's supposed to be a sequel to where that one leaves off.
Cool.
And I watched it at the theater because it was King Kong, you know. Yeah, I was going to catch that at the theater, but
Apex 88.
I had totally forgot about it. King Kong Lives, 1988. Okay, that's wrong, but you know, whatever. I mean, I just played a trailer that was said 1986 or something, but you know, let's look it up again. See what year it prescribed to it. I don't think it was that.
All right, baboon hearts.
Yeah. 1986 teaser trailer. So 1986. So if you can get 88 out of that, you go right ahead. They even have a modern trailer for it. Japanese trailer, all kinds of stuff. And nobody knows about it. A 33 millimeter trailer, even, you know. But nobody knows.
I really dug the 77. It doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah.
If there's
Huey a lot. I was
with cool guys.
I was young though when that came out.
I was 12 years old.
Yeah, I was 10.
Yeah.
So I remember I had the big ass poster of Godzilla on top of the Empire, or not Godzilla, King Kong on top of the Empire State Building with playing in the sand. It was like a jet fighter instead of a.
Did you pull it out of a Dynamite magazine?
I may have, yeah. I can't remember for sure.
I love Dynamite magazine. I subscribed to Dynamite magazine through Scholastic News, you know, for years, Topher. And most of them had photo covers. So it really encapsulates the 70s, 80s, early 80s is probably when I ended it, you know.
Yeah, I wish I
wasn't
still had mine.
reading
I'm
it.
pretty sure I had that King Kong issue because there was a fold out.
I
Yeah,
used to
it was
have
big
the
too, dude.
King
It was
Kong.
like 24 by 36 when he opened it up. It was nice size.
Yeah, they were pretty cool.
Yeah, they had also a painted King Kong cover with Laverne and Shirley on the
Oh wow,
cover, and
that's
that I
wild.
used to have, or maybe still have. And
Better
also they
than
had
Mad
our
Magazine.
very early issue with Wilt Chamberlain's hand, actual size. It was Kong size. His hand is huge. It was as big as the magazine. It's incredible, the size of that man's hand.
I
Dynamite
think
was
we got
great.
him.
Banana was good, great. Smash was great. You know, didn't last as long as Dynamite. But yeah, I
Yeah, all
subscribed to
kinds
that
of
for a good long time, for years.
famous monsters. There's all kinds of good stuff back in the day.
And the good thing is, I still have all those. Those survived my fire. And like I said, the early issues, you know, had like Daredevil #1, reprint, just the, you know, key bits, Fantastic Four #1, and key issues like that, you know, had reprints like that in them. That was really interesting. And then they went to this sort of boy girl super powered, almost like Wonder Twin powers activate type strip, you know, instead of doing early Marvel reprint, which was kind of disappointing, but I enjoyed that for a while too. It was early superhero stuff, you know. That's how I found out about a lot of the Marvel lore, you know, and DC stuff was through Smash, Banana, Dynamite. So Topher, I've been wondering for a while.
Yeah.
How's the book coming? It's been up on sign up for a while. It's been a while since we talked to you. Is this thing going to come out at some point?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I could print it right now. I just, I think I need to do some more promotion and get some. I mean, I don't have that many people signed up right now, so
Oh,
I probably, need to get it. I probably need to spend less time drawing and more time, you know, hanging out, talking
Yeah,
about.
we
I
need to
mean,
get
you
on
know,
that promo wagon, man.
It's okay to sit on a project. I mean, I sat on Devil Flyer for a couple of years, and the Grave Tale story, and most of my stories, you know, I sat on for a couple of years while I grew the channel and got better known and stuff, and promoted it, you know, and had a different artists work on it. So it's not a bad call. And if you're working on a second issue, a follow-up, even better, you know, in the meantime. I don't know if your next project's going to be a follow-up.
Well, I have 3 issues of this basically in the can. So
do you really?
Yeah.
Wow. You actually, you know, I showed your trailer today and you actually got some compliments.
Did I? I should have hung around.
With the art. Yeah.
Oh, crazy. I've been you know, actually I've been going back you know, you get into these books and you start drawing and you haven't drawn for a while. And you know, you do like 35, 40 pages. Your art gets better. You know?
Well, yeah, you level up. That's why you want to release the darn thing, because you'll never release it.
Yeah, I started going back and redoing some pages of that first, you know, first issue. So I'm kind of getting into this weird loop where, yeah, I need to get it.
Yeah, see, you'll do that forever. That's what Doc Blaylock did with Pariah Blood and Mud, and he was perpetually redoing stuff in it, and you wind up, it never comes out, you know. Just get it out there and basically tell a story, you know, a good story. Let's show people what we're talking about. Winterland, Call of the Void by Paul here, aka Topher.
Yeah, this is great.
Frog Creek Comics. Yeah, people were digging on your art style.
Winterland is the story of a small college town in the Black Hills of South Dakota plagued with strange supernatural occurrences of all kinds. The town's de facto defenders turn out to be Winterland's brave animal control officers. I hope you enjoy this first issue of Winterland and will sign up for my Indiegogo. The book is basically done, but I haven't picked any, add-ons or anything like that. So if you want to get in early and help me put this campaign together, it would be awesome. And anyway, thanks.
Yeah, I mean, look, man, just get it out there. Very modest. You could do print on demand with it. I think that's what Melvin did with his book. And a lot
then
of people
sells them through Indiegogo,
or Marv, rather. Huh?
Oh, how's he? I mean, where do people find him? Is it like an
Timothy? He's actually doing. He's got Amazon. He's selling through B. Dalton's website and
Gotcha.
something else.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Well, there's one thing I wanted to do. Like I'd already printed up. I think I told you guys earlier.
Hey, Jolly.
I printed up 100 copies, and I was selling. Sold them at local comic shops in the state. And so I wanted when I did the Indiegogo or whatever, the crowdfunding, I wanted to, make it like add some pages and add some art. So like it wasn't like the same,
right?
Exactly the same.
Right.
Gotcha.
And so that's what kind of got me started. So I mean, it hasn't all been like just going back redoing artwork. There's going to be
and if you got those first printings with that lower page count, you could always put what you feel comfortable with up on the campaign, first come first serve.
Yeah, I was thinking of maybe making that a tier where you could get, if you really wanted to see the whole winter, whole story.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, that'd probably be what I bet.
Well, I do, but I'm not a very well man, as you know. I don't have much long to live, 30, 35 years. So I'm really wanting to kind of read your book. So you got to get it out there and release it.
You're not buying the green bananas.
I'll buy green bananas all day long. I'll wait for them to ripen, but, when it comes to comics, it's like, you got to put it out there. I can't even consider backing it. I've just often wondered, I've been dropping your link for at least a year now, from not every time, but quite often, because I do want people to sign up for it. And so Topher needs some people to go sign up for it. So what I will do is drop the link in the chat if you've not signed up for this. But now,
thanks, Rex.
I'm going to do that, Topher. You got to promise at some point it's got to come out.
Yeah. I
would love to see this book. I want to see what's in your head.
Yeah, that's part of it. What was in my head seemed to be darker than I had thought.
Well, can you kind of give us the synopsis of that again? Because it's kind of like animal rights activism, isn't it? Somewhat.
Oh, yeah, I hadn't thought about that angle, but it's well, the main characters are two animal control officers in this small town. And so that was kind of the gag, it was the animal control officers going after the monsters. And then, they have a local priest is part of the gang. They work with him and he helps with the research and finding out all the good stuff they need to know to be successful in this war.
Well, there you go, folks. He needs some more signature on Winterland. Looks like a great project. Been waiting on that to come out for a while now. And Okay, Shadowhawk dropped out for some reason. Elsie's having an earthquake apparently.
No, his headphones weren't even playing, man. I was still hearing it from the device. And
Well, there's
I was
no
trying.
echo, so that's good.
Well,
There's no echo.
that's good.
Maybe you need to plug those things in every time and then take them out, and maybe that'll, for some
Yeah,
reason, I don't know, but you're coming in really nice now for some reason.
good.
That is good.
Hey.
Yeah. Topher, what you been up to? I mean, sometimes I see you over there on Red Valkyrie, but I like last night. I don't know if they even had it. It's like, some Fridays I just want to chill out and rest, it's sometimes.
I guess every few months I feel like I've been spending too much time hanging out in chats and watching YouTube, and so I watch the news. So I think that Chinese spy balloon went by, a few months, like a year ago,
right?
And I kind of, that sucked me into like being this news hound, and I just haven't been hanging out. I have no idea what's going on with anybody. Sorry. I've been watching a couple of the Trash Cast episodes here and there, but that's about all I've been.
I mean, a lot of people have been opting out, for whatever reasons and not keeping up with things. I know I have. I mean, just simply because I want to concentrate on other things, Carrie says, I signed up for you, Topher.
Thanks, Carrie.
So there you go. There's your one more signature.
All right. I'm on my way. How many do you need before you go live? Or before you?
And, Topher, I don't know what your plans are, but if you ever want to launch, you can launch off this channel if you want. We'd love to have you launch your book over here. If not, I would just get a date with Shay. Shay's really good. I launched my book over there. She's got a much bigger channel. And generally she attracts people with her cosplay things, backers. And her. So, I would recommend that, look, if you're not ready to go right now, set it up, where it's active, just maybe pending on Fund My Comic, or you're going to do it on Indiegogo, then, it'll be active when you launch. So
I would suggest Fund My Comic.
Oh, yeah. Right. Apex he's wondering if it's live. I don't know. It's just a sign up page right now.
It's in sign up. Right.
Yeah.
So, and there's the sign up. I dropped in the chat. With Shay and Sai, you have to get with them like months in advance. I think I set mine up maybe in October to launch or early February. So that gives you some time there. And the good thing is, Topher, release number 1, you already working on number 3, you can do a quick fulfillment. And then, over on Fund My Comic, you can put a funding goal of $1.
Yeah.
Get it funded and get it out there, fulfill it. Everybody, if you want to leave it in demand, put it in storefront, you can, run a campaign. You don't have to do a big campaign. This is the book here. And, and then get your readership, get out there, promote it a little bit, and then, release number 2. And then they're like, wow, he's already got number 2. And then, go into number 3, get it rolling.
Yeah.
That's great. I wish I had a backlog. I really do. I wish I had a backlog of stuff.
Yeah, it'd be nice to be able to, have 2 or 3 lined up for, where you
would
drop them, fulfill it, and then drop that next campaign. I mean, that's the ideal situation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. No, I think you're right. I just got in a rut where I'm not. I don't know.
Yeah, it happens, bro. I get it.
It's the same way too. I mean, there's days I don't even want to do the 4 o'clock shadow. I know that's shocking, but I try and keep in suck it up, Buttercup,
Not
and
me.
do
I'm
it
here
anyway.
every day, and I'm raring to go.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is kind of nice to hang out and visit with humans.
Hey,
Well,
Rick, I
yeah,
was
well,
thinking.
I mean, that's why I
You're
drop
always
links
welcome
every
to
now and
come just
then.
hang out.
Yeah.
But I don't want to do it every stream. I think that everybody's like, okay, if I want to be like every other channel, then we'll just have hangout streams every time. I think that's
No,
fine.
I don't think you need to do that every time.
I don't think you need to do that every time. In fact, we get
well, like once a week or something. Just
like yesterday, we had the creator of Arcfire on. We got actually pretty good views on that. When we had what was the other one? Oh, the Toma Reckoning. The Toma Reckoning launch. We had good views on that. My top views, no, but we had good views as compared to other streams lately. And I like
we
to
also
mix it
got
up.
Dio to almost 60% in about 2 hours so that's not too bad.
Yeah. And Tuesday, I'm excited because we're going to get somebody new on. I want some fresh blood. Yes, I could have Dan Lawless on again. I could have Mike Barron on again. And I'm always grateful when I have somebody that I've had on that's a professional, that's a big name that people like to see. But I also like to get Charlize London on Tuesday. I've been trying to get her on, and I thought, I've got her now. Because I know that Tuesday is Charlie Chaplin's hellish heavenly birthday. How about that, Timothy? Both. Timothy's always got to be a thorn in my flesh. And what did I ever do to him except launch one of his books over here?
What's a hellish heavenly birthday?
Well, I said heavenly birthday, and it's like, what? You're putting him into heaven? No, you're just complicating and trying to be funny. Figure it out. Look in the mirror. You're not funny, Timothy, most of the time. Of course, I'm kidding about that.
Yeah, Rex knows how to treat the audience, I tell you.
It's only Tim. He knows I love him.
Hey.
Yeah, but I would rather have some new people on, some fresh blood, people that we've not had on here before, and especially Charlie. Finally got her to commit, and it'll be at a special time. It'll be at like 2, I think, Central, which will be like 8 in the UK for the UK crowd. She is in the UK.
7, I think.
And we'll ask her, did you have a baby? Because I don't know if she had a baby or not.
I swear I heard.
Okay, just go and get the drink. You don't have to tell me, but thanks anyway. I know once you leave, you'll be back.
I know supposedly her and Yan, after they got married a couple of years back, were trying. And I thought I had heard that Charlie was actually pregnant. I don't know.
Well,
I haven't been keeping up with Charlie.
That's a little personal, but we'll ask her. But she did get
married.
Yeah, and hopefully we won't blow it, and she'll want to come back. Have a good time. Kind of like Topher. He had a good time last time, but he hasn't been on for what, a year?
Yeah, that's how much of a good time.
It's how much it pressed.
I don't know if I should just, crash the party or what. I thought I didn't want to take advantage of your huge platform and
shit. My huge platform.
Some kind of,
let me go do some cocaine because he's really blowing stuff up my. Yeah,
I know. That was weird.
No,
blowing
Topher,
smoke up
always,
I'll hang out more. Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, it's always enjoyable to have you on, Topher.
Yeah, we enjoy talking to each other.
I think Charlie had the baby. Okay, well, eventually she's going to, right? 9 months. It's kind of got an expiration.
Yeah, and I think it was at least a year and a half ago.
And I get it. She's newly married. She's trying to have a child. She's teaching. She's got a book that she's trying to finish. And now the child's born, and you got to take care of the child. So she's a busy person. So I'm glad Charlie Chaplin's birthday was coming up because I could use that as an excuse because after saying, can we set something up? And we get to the point of where it's like, what time? And I was like, anytime. I generally do forcing. I feel like a freaking stalker trying to get her on, because it's like, I really want, I've even told her once, out of all the people on YouTube, I want to get you on. Why? Because I'm a big Chaplin fan. Nothing more than that. I don't want to lick your knees. I don't want to do anything
Yeah,
creepy. I just
that's
want
how
to
it
have you
starts.
on to
And then they're
talk
running
about
on the
your
screen.
book and Charlie Chaplin. And we would get to that point, and then crickets. You never hear from her. Same thing. I'm calling some people out, and I love them, but they need to do better. Aaron Lepresti does me the same way too. Now he always apologizes and going, now what did we have going? I get it. He's busy. But when somebody's dogging you, eventually you need to throw them a bone or say F off, Hopefully
Yeah, he
none
could do
of them will
half an
get.
hour.
And I
20
try
minutes.
not to be a nuisance, but I am dogged, and I am trying to get some of these people on. And I get it. Not everybody does the YouTube thing.
I'll send him a message to Shelley again.
Yes, please. Let's get them on here, and I get it, man. They're busy.
They've had a lot going on.
They got a new grandbaby.
Well, yeah, and Shelley's had health issues. Aaron's kicking ass on all these campaigns. I get it. There's a lot. So
okay, all right, but I got a book, and I'd like people to buy it. Okay, here's somebody going, will you come on to promote your book? I can get Andy Smith. I can get Dan Lawless. I can get, Mike Barron. I can get all these, but it's like, no, I can't get you because, I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know.
It's like we get to the negotiating. Yes, I'll come on. And then it's like, it never happens. And I have to ask again. Now, what did we have agreed upon? And I'm really desperate to get some of these people on. Why? Because my daytime job starts. And I understand, like Aaron, he's got more time in the late afternoon. Well, pretty soon I won't be able to do late afternoon unless it's on the weekend. And some people just simply aren't available on the weekend. So that limits me. So for like about half the year or more, I have all the time in the world. And once, I start to work, I won't have. And that really limits, and of who I can get on and when. And so I'm trying to get some of these people on desperately before I have to, limit.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm going to give up on Aaron Lepresti. I was about to give up on Charlie Chaplin, on Charlie's London, at least during the summer while I'm working, because I get it. They're, she's in the UK, different time zone altogether. But when somebody says, look, I got all the time in the world, you just pick the time. If you say 2 a.m. in the morning, I'm there. If you say 4 a.m. in the morning, I'm there. I can do literally any time. Not everybody can do that, but I can. Now, once I start my day job, that goes out the window. I can't, and then you say, well, I can't do it. Moss Man. Is that Moss Man? Yeah, he's actually flocked, isn't he? He's kind of fuzzy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually got a Moss Man in there somewhere, and he's flocked, meaning that he's kind of fuzzy. They do some.
That's one of the newer reissues, isn't it, Elsie?
Yeah.
I found this today. I was doing some grocery shopping.
Oh, new find.
Oh, wow.
I cruised through the clearance, and it was a $40 toy. They had it marked down for $20.
40? Really?
Whoa.
Really? They're charging $40 for a He-Man toy?
$40 and 20 ain't marked down much. I mean, 20's a bunch for that, if you ask me.
Yeah, dude, that's high.
I rung it up. It was $15.
That's doable. Especially
yeah, I guess that's reasonable.
I was debating on it the whole time for 20.
Yeah,
but
because that's a chunk of
Yeah.
money, you know. I mean, especially in
that's
this
a
town.
cool figure, man.
But
They
now
only
he
had
has
one. They only had one, you know.
right. Well, he has interchangeable heads.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's that. At least one
Yeah, just stick
hand.
it up to the camera. English is a lost language, folks. I tell you, I'm going to just absolutely.
Well, look this way. I see another head over here, so I'm assuming that's his head. And all
Yeah, I
this
would
arm.
assume that too. Yeah. God damn, son of a bitch. By me. It's just folks, if I didn't love him, I would just have to die. I just don't know.
All right. There you
Are we
go,
doing
Carrie.
show and tell?
Oh, there you go. Harley Quinn.
A little Harley Quinn for Carrie.
Uh-huh. As done by
Gary
Gary
Martin.
Gary Martin in his new book. I
And
like the wing-like shoes there.
yeah, they're kind of cool. The next page, look at this. This is badass. Yeah,
And it's all
Gary,
brushwork. That's the thing.
Gary's got a quote up there. It says, when I think about, what was it, the effort of illustrating this vintage motorcycle, my eye starts twitching.
Makes me want to draw.
Dude, look at that, man.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, that's
God,
Topher. That's the one
incredible.
thing. That's the one thing about good art. You know, it should be inspiring. Those are the comics that I like most, the ones that inspire me. And there's very few of them that come around. I want the ones that give me new ideas when I see it. You know, ooh, that's cool. You know, that's the ones I really jam on. And most times they're the independents because the
I've got
independent
something
crowd.
for show and tell too.
Cool.
Have you?
Oh wow!
Have you guys seen this?
Is that from '77?
Yeah.
Oh wow, dude. No, I haven't seen that one.
It's all six. It's the first 6 issues.
Oh
No
wow!
kidding.
Condensed.
That's cool.
That's awesome. Yeah.
And
So
like my memory of this is that
yeah.
I bought it before, or like right after the movie came out, before all 6 issues of the comic at the newsstand. Is that possible?
Oh, before the maybe I had a Treasury edition or 2 as well. You know, back then. It's possible. I mean, you know, this is one that I like. It's the first 10 issues of Swamp Thing by Bernie Wrightson. You know, I really like this. It's a good handy size. Yeah.
How could you not like that?
Yeah.
What year is that from?
I don't care. It's later. Let's see. Always have magnifying glass.
Yeah, people are so lucky. I mean, back in the 70s, I mean, for trade paperbacks, that's about as
I bet that's worth a little bit of money, that one. You know, that early Star Wars
I never
stuff.
came across that one. Here you go.
2005. 2005 here.
Surprise.
That's cool. He's really good with the lighting and all that's brushwork.
Oh, his brushwork is incredible.
That's great.
Man.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at the lighting on that.
I'll tell you who else did a great Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein. That's Hammer.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's
look at
good.
This, look at this bride, dude. Look at the eyelashes and stuff.
Yeah.
Just the detail on the hair is amazing.
Yeah, and I mean it's just like the old Hollywood photos and stuff. They're highly recognizable.
And then in the back, he's got a whole. God, I think it's like.
That's just a matter of perspective. That's all it is. It makes them look long.
Yeah, like all of that, all the beginning part of the book up to page like 90 is all just Gary's work that he's done for TV, his own stuff. superhero stuff, whatever. And then the last half of the book is all of his inks over famous pencilers. So you've got Bernie Wrightson, you got Wally Wood, you got John Buscema, you got everybody in the back.
That's cool.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, that's cool because that gives you a good view of what he would do over certain artists. How it would look. That's
yeah, man, I'm telling you, I've been through this book front to back probably 4 times already today, and I'm probably gonna be through it another 10 times tonight because it's crazy good.
Where to begin?
So, what was that book, Shadowhawk? It was Bernie Wrightson's.
No, this is called.
I got up for a second.
Sorry about that. It's called A Brush with Destiny. It's the.
Oh, okay.
The ink art of Gary Martin. So Gary's oh my god, dude. The stuff he does over the top of Wrightson pencils and stuff, it's incredible. And then he has a piece which actually made me buy this book. Or back it, whatever you want to call it. Like right before the end of the campaign, he dropped the piece. It's the double-page spread out of a Frankenstein story. It took him 120 hours to do his own version of it. And as soon as I saw that, I was like, all right, I'm backing it. And I had no idea what exactly the rest of the book was going to be. But yeah, it's amazing. What in the world?
Different varieties of corn. I've not seen.
Oh, okay. I was that kind of looks like corn, but
like
no one Rex is some kind of weird little creature or something. Never know with Rex. He finds
That's
some crazy
amazing.
stuff.
The different varieties of corn that I've never seen. Potatoes are like that too.
That one looks like it would make you chip balls.
Oh yeah, we got purple potatoes in town now.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it. That looks like blueberries. Blueberry.
Well, there's that one famous case of like this whole town that went nuts and shit, and it was because of some kind of mold or something that grows on the corn if you don't store it properly or whatever, and it makes you it makes you hallucinate and all that stuff, but it makes you nutty. And apparently a whole town was affected by it.
Wow, look at that one. It's like pod people.
Corn.
Total white variety of corn.
Try this kernel, man.
That one there, dude. That looks like that's some tripping shit right there.
Try one of these kernels.
Wow, a black variety.
Try one of these, man. Woo! Send you to the moon.
Don't eat a whole corn cob. Don't eat a whole cob.
Oh, damn, dude.
Call her if you hear me. Hey, Luke.
Hey, Luke. What's up?
Howdy, Luke. There he is. Luke's going to be getting ready to launch a couple of comics here soon. We'll be hopefully having him on and get him some promotion.
Absolutely. Devil's Weapon has went in demand, unlike Shadow Kingdom. If you missed out on Shadow Kingdom, too bad. Not going in demand.
That's the Cole book, right?
The Cole book, yeah, by Russ Leach. Yep.
Oh. They didn't go in demand?
No.
Oh,
Randy
now
didn't
I
want
gotta
to. Now he will be
now how am I gonna find
printing, some extra. It'll be on their Arrow site or whatever up for sale.
Okay.
So, and they didn't have any stretch goals. It was just the book, so it'll still be available. Now, I have asked this before. Who did? And I finally got an answer. Harvey Ross Ball, 1963. Okay. He is the guy that invented or came up with the smiley face.
He was that dude on Gump. That dude on Forrest Gump running along and he wiped his face on there. Wasn't that
Hey,
him?
folks, watch this. Oh, I'm sorry.
Elsie might be right, because there was a bunch of Forrest Gump running into famous people like things in that movie.
Oh, maybe. Okay. Well, I mean, you know, he's a big Forrest Gump fan. I'm not. I thought it was kind of Tom Hanks movie. I don't know. Hopefully, he made a lot of money off of that. Today is Peter Davison's 73rd birthday.
Why is that name familiar?
He was Doctor Who, and Richard Hurtado, who was in the Five Doctors. He died 40 years ago today. He played the first Doctor. When he filmed that, he died like 2 weeks after filming. He didn't even get to cash his check for this last job. The Five Doctors was the last thing he acted in when he died.
That was a bummer.
Yeah, bummer. But his birthday and his death all on the same day. Freaky.
Well, he got to be the Doctor one more time.
He got to be the Doctor, well, for the very first time, I think.
That wasn't the original old guy?
No, he was already dead by
he was already dead by then? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, here you go. You got to have some lizard representation just for Lorenzo and, you know.
Why is my Godzilla pink?
My co-host
Apex still had no answer.
イララちゃんもおやつ食べるかい？あら、甘いものばっかり。うまそうだろ？いただきます。待って、これ全部食べる気？
Now, right now, Anna's the only one that can understand this, I'm sure.
I was just going to say, Anna, can you translate this for me? I want to know what these little assholes are saying.
He wants, I can translate it, and I don't even know Japanese. I want the pancakes, I want the donuts, I want the pastries. And of course, she doesn't want to give them to Godzilla.
立派なゴジラになるためには栄養バランスの良い食事を取らないとダメよ。だったら何食べたらいいんだよ。マグロ。
There you go. This is what Godzilla gets.
The hell?
And you can have the fish. Excuse you, Red, saying that. I love Forrest Gump. Well, I mean, I just said I'm not as big a fan as he is.
You said you hated
I didn't get Forrest Gump either.
Forrest Gump was like dumbing down the days. Okay, it's okay movie, but to watch it again and again and again, just if you want to torture me, just bind me up and have me watch that 5 or 6 times in a row.
Apex, I was wondering if they had any explanation for why Godzilla all of a sudden turned pink instead of being the normal blue glow or whatever on his plates and tail and all that. His fire. Why the pink? Do they explain it?
Why is it magenta? I don't think anybody's ever covered that before, actually.
Maybe because they like.
I'm sure somebody's had to ask that question by now. Though his fire has never been pink or even red tinted before. Really,
I don't know.
I've seen it kind of greenish. I've seen it bluish. I've seen almost pure white. I've never seen it pink, and especially his scales on his back. They were glowing pink, dude.
Right. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Get that man a breath mint.
The fury. It was unlike anything our world had ever felt.
If you're, in the depths of the ocean, eating fish all day, you're gonna have some
like he was absorbing radiation or some kind of energy, and that's why he was getting pink.
That's how he brushes his teeth. Get that fishy smell out of there.
Maybe maybe he's like the frogs. He changed sexes. Carrie could have a point there.
Wonderful. Again with Godzilla's a girl now.
Or you just change colors like a chameleon.
Godzilla's always been a girl.
Well, this video is going viral right now. Video of a giant crocodile in Port Blair, India, has gained popularity due to how massive this saltwater crocodile appears to be. And I really can't get a sense scale on this, but yeah, I wouldn't want to be in the water with it. It's huge. Here you go.
How do you know? You can't get a sense of scale. You're talking nonsense.
Well, okay, there's some scales. I mean,
those could be tiny little trees.
Exactly right. Well, they say it's a massive thing, and I probably
that looks huge though, dude. I can't lie. That thing looks like it's huge.
It does look. Yeah, I mean, just the back
heck
scale.
out of that water.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that looks.
Let's go swimming. Let's go swimming. See who survives.
You first.
Shit. No, thank you.
Jump on in, man.
There are monsters out there. That's all I'm saying. There are
Yeah.
monsters out there.
I used to be a really strong swimmer. I'm still not testing
Thing is,
myself
Rick,
on that.
most of those monsters look like you and me, man. They don't look like that crocodile.
Godzilla absorbed the energy of a giant eel, like whatever. The energy was a magenta color. Okay. Electricity's not magenta, but hey, sure, let's go with that.
Okay, so was he only briefly pink in the movie until he expended the eel energy? Was that what?
Maybe he just turned gay. Did you ever consider that?
Well, I was hoping that wasn't going to be,
Maybe
brought up. Okay,
you
can thank me for that. Here is, you can also thank me for this. This is the Godzilla trailer. 70 years of Godzilla. Here we go.
Thank you, Greg.
Turn to the kaiju game.
Only on Choppy Ass Theater. Pretty cool, huh? Not a bad trailer. Got the iconic in there. Music from the original.
I know about Godzilla's most powerful forms and the Earth Godzilla and all that stuff, Carrie, but I've never seen him portrayed as pink.
Yeah, that was a shocker. I don't know what's up with that. I really don't.
I don't know if it's just a bow to the times we're in or whatever.
You know, the two sides of that poor creature. You just never know.
He's really a softy on the inside.
Now, Howard Keel that we saw in Annie Get Your Gun, 1950, Calamity Jane, 1953, Seven Brides for Seven Brothers, which was a big movie too, musical, 1954. He was also in Dallas from 1981 to 91. 6 weeks after diagnosis, Keel passed in 2004, age 84, of colon cancer. But here's a picture of him in Dallas. You might recognize him if you ever watched Dallas. But yeah.
Oh yeah, he shot JR.
Is that who shot JR? Really?
No, I don't fucking know, dude.
You don't know. Okay, all right. You scum. Okay. Here's a video of them trying to remove this bone stuck on this tiger's tooth. Actually uses a claw hammer to get it off. I don't know what kind of bone that is, but stuck on his tooth. I have to get it out of there, off of there, without breaking the tooth. I'm sure they sedated the animal, you know?
I'm positive.
I mean, you can tell his tongue's like, they
gave him a shot of PCP. You know, he ain't worried.
Well, he's still aware of what they're doing, but he's
Yeah, he
He's
don't
pretty
care.
heavily sedated.
He don't give a rat's ass. He don't
Yeah.
care.
Yeah, you don't think he gives a rat's ass. Okay.
He's glad that thing's gone, I bet you.
Yeah. Well, I would say don't give him bones like that again, you know?
File that tooth down. That's pretty sharp.
Okay. Why?
Bing Crosby's daughter.
Well, sadly, Dan Guzzi passed away. He was a iconic poster. He did the here's one of his posters. Just say.
Watch your language, mister.
I know. I didn't name him. But yeah, he did the poster artwork here for the last Ray Harryhausen movie, Clash of the Titans. He's passed away.
Oh, very cool.
Release the Kraken.
He was a good artist even if he had a goofy name.
Wait, no, that'd be a Reba there.
Yeah. Talented artist for Disney.
Is that just normal Elsie, or do I need to pop out and come back?
It's probably, let me mute Elsie and let me see if that takes care of the problem. Yes, it does. It's on his end, yes. Anyway.
Making sure.
He did classics like Moonraker, Octopussy, A View for a Kill posters, Star Wars, Superman series. So, you know, pretty accomplished.
Very cool.
Artist, you know.
Octopussy.
Hello, Octopussy.
Now, it's Lyle Wagner's heavenly birthday. He passed in 2020, in 1984, was, you know, known for the Carol Burnett show. But a lot of people don't know that Lyle Wagner also tried out for the 1966 Batman role. And he almost got it over Adam West.
Really?
There he is in the Bat.
Didn't he? He was like in,
He was mostly known for Carol Burnett, but now he was also in with Linda Carter, right? As Trevor.
Steve Trevor on the
yeah. So he didn't get Batman, but he did get Wonder Woman.
Which, oh man, that's a tough call there. Julie Newmar, Linda Carter. Wow.
Here's the 8mm artwork there for Godzilla versus the Thing. Love some of that old box artwork for the 8mm.
Yep.
That's dope.
Now, one of these days I'll have to dig out my box of eights and Super 8s, all those old cool movies I got.
That would be cool. You got nothing to play them on, do you?
No, I don't have a projector anymore. The one I had got broke. And,
yeah, I'm sure you could find one. Pretty.
Yeah, I was thinking about putting them up on eBay. Somebody's probably got a rig that they'd like to enjoy them on.
Yeah. Actor, comic Don Adams, like I said, and he was Tennessee Tuxedo, remember? He was the voice of the Penguin. Maxwell Smart on TV, 1967 to 1965, the year I was born, to 1970. He also did TV cartoon voiceovers. He passed in 2005 and 1982, battling lymphoma and lung infection. Not Agent 99 is still alive. In fact, she's 99 years old. We just celebrated her birthday. I think she was 99.
What was her name? Barbara something?
Okay. I don't know.
Okay, I could be wrong. I thought it was Barbara something. Maybe
Barbara. I don't.
No, I could be getting her confused with somebody else. Never mind.
Maybe Barbara Eating. Today's episode brought to you by Hertz. Hurts tomato ketchup. Hurts your
yeah.
hand trying to get it out. Takes 57 shots. Wacky sticker. Just take it and bump it on the side of a counter. Break that seal.
There you go. I just whack it with a hammer and break the neck off.
Now here's a German Super 8 box artwork. There you go.
Barbara Feldon. Thank you, Apex. See, I was
Barbara
right.
Feldon. Okay, then Feldon. There you go. Christopher Lee with a mustache playing Dracula.
Two sticking out there.
He wanted to give Dracula a new look.
Yeah.
Although I think they've done Dracula with a mustache in some of the Spanish movies before.
Yeah. Amanda says, I need a Groken magnet. Get Groken to 300,000 K. Wow, she's not asking much. She is a magnet freak.
What? I think it's 33,000, right? It's not.
Okay, what did she say? No, 300K. 300K is what she said. So what is that?
300,000? Is his campaign that high already?
It's 75,000. So she must have been making stretch goals.
Damn.
Let's see, at 50K, you get a trading card. They've already unlocked that. They've already unlocked the 75K, which is an exclusive bookmark. 100K, every backer will receive a sticker.
Careful.
What?
Why she want 300K? Maybe they mentioned that at 300K they'll have a magnet.
I guess so. All right.
She's a big Groken fan. I mean, the
Yeah,
art
no,
is beautiful.
Oh, yeah, Kenneth is he's amazing. He reminds me of Mobius in a way.
Yeah.
His color work and stuff.
Bring that up. Oh, no.
Yeah, the books were fun to read. I mean,
yeah, the characters. I mean, they're weird.
Yeah.
Don't they? I mean, they are kind of weird, but I like weird. So this.
He lives in Hurricane, United States. Hurricane, place called Hurricane.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know there was a town called. I come from a town called Hurricane.
Andy Smith. Let's see.
Going to visit my cousin in Tornado, Texas.
We'll see you, Shadow. Good to see you, Doper. Take it easy, bud.
Yeah, see you, Elsie.
Are you leaving, Elsie?
You heading out, Elsie?
Man,
you're heading out? Okay.
All right, brother. Have a good night.
All right.
Take care, bro. I will play the trailer here momentarily.
Only on Choppy Ass Theater.
Yes, I'll have to chop it up. Yeah. Today would have been let's see. Yeah, today would have been also Tony Dow's birthday. Does that ring a bell? Tony Dow?
Nope. Stuntman.
He was Wally on Leave It to Beaver. He was the
I was
older
gonna
brother
say,
on
was he
Leave It
one
to
of the
Beaver.
kids on one of them old shows?
Yeah. He passed in 2022 at the age of 77, battling cancer. Yeah. It would have been his birthday today.
Gosh, Wally, I didn't know I was going to get in trouble.
Gee, Wally. Yeah. What part of that did you not figure out that you wouldn't get in trouble?
Beaver, you're a dumbass.
I'm going to speak some Spanish now. Stupido! Stupido! Even I know what that means. Stupido. Groken 3. Here we go. Groken 3. Yes, you too, Topher, can have success like this. The possibilities out there, but you have to launch the book. Yeah, 75,425, 804 backers. Wow.
I would like Devil Flyer success. I'd be happy with that.
Yeah,
You'd like Devil Flyer what? To get
I'd be happy with Devil Flyer success.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, we're doing
His
okay.
record is doing okay. I mean, we
Yeah, we've got $3,145 so far.
we're what 157% funded. I mean, almost
157%. Yeah, yeah. We were asking for
better
2,000. Got that in 4 days.
better than 1.5 times funded. So that's pretty darn good, Rex. For
Pretty darn good. Yeah. Not
not bad.
complaining whatsoever. All right, let's play Groken 3, the trailer. Oh, it's got the and it's Roken. Let's get a man to be that magnet. It'll only cost you $300,000. Shoot, I made her 2 just for free.
I refuse to be a pawn in Amanda B's magnet scheme.
Right. There you go. Short and sweet. Smell my feet. Oh, the Legend of Zelda. Let's do the Zelda thing.
Hmm?
Yeah. Did you ever play Zelda?
No,
Now,
I never
wait
had
a
a
minute.
I never had a
Wait a
Nintendo,
minute.
dude. I
Wait
had a
a
Sega, I had an
minute.
Atari, I had a television.
Yeah,
I never had a
Rosie
Nintendo.
and John.
Oh, we had Intellivision. Intellivision was pretty cool.
That was cool, though. The controllers kind of suck, though.
Well, they wore out. Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you
like
have
really
Buttercup?
quickly too, man. I got to the point on my Atari 2600, dude, where I learned how to repair the joysticks because after they wear a little bit, the little pads in there will move, and you can kind of adjust them, take them apart, clean them out, and put them back together and get them to work again. Yeah, I still got like 2 of those and like 100 little cartridges for Atari 2600. And they still work.
This is the Legend of Zelda.
Damn it. All right, I'm gonna go in. I'll be back.
Okay. This is Zelda from, as it would look in the 1950s. This is pretty cool.
In a land where legends are born and destiny calls to the chosen few, meet Link, a hero clad in green, awakening to a world teeming with magic and peril. Princess Zelda, guardian of the sacred Triforce, watches as a shadow casts its menacing presence over the kingdom of Hyrule. Alongside wise sages, mischievous fairies, and a cast of unforgettable characters,
Hell, I'd
Link
watch
must
this.
embark on a timeless quest
You bet I
to
would.
thwart the forces of darkness. Through dungeons and across vast landscapes, our hero must solve puzzles,
These all
battle
look
mythical
better than the
creatures,
original.
and uncover the secrets of the Triforce to restore.
Hey, what?
Oh, all these 1950s, 1920s, like the Star Wars stuff, it all looks better than what's going on today.
Oh, it absolutely does. Yeah, and I mean,
Yeah, I'd watch this.
Oh, I'd
I was
watch
never
this
into
in a
Zelda
heartbeat.
and I'd watch it.
Right. I don't know that much about Zelda, but I'd watch it. Hell yeah.
Balance to the world. Armed with the legendary Master Sword and aided by mystical artifacts, Link's journey is a testament to courage, wisdom, and the enduring spirit of a true hero. Get ready to embark on a legendary quest that transcends time and space. The Legend of Zelda.
They did Avatar. I thought Avatar was just not that good.
Better than the original. Yeah, that 1920s Star Wars that you showed earlier, that was the first time I'd seen that. That looked you showed it this morning. That was really cool.
Hey, Doc.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hey, Doc.
Hey, Topher. How are you?
Hey, okay.
I like your book.
Thanks, man.
I intend to back it.
Well, there you go. Oh, you were the one saying you like that style of drawing, right?
Yes.
Hell,
Hey, shut off. It's very raw. I like it. I like the high
Yeah,
contrast.
I like that sketchiness. You know, I
Got a lot of
that's what
energy, man. I dig it.
Yeah, I like the energy. I like the flow. I like the scratchiness. That's what I like about Sean Gordon Murphy stuff. Before I even knew his name, I'm attracted to the artwork because it doesn't often in sequential artwork after the inking or the coloring or the process. You take all the energy out of it. You know, that's
Well,
why
Tolver, I mean, and no bullshit. I put you in the class of guys that I call ink slingers, man. You're not afraid to just throw down the blacks, and
Hey,
I like it.
yeah,
Hey, what's up?
I dig it.
Stephen B, didn't you call out Apex for a cockfight? Because Apex is in the chat.
Dun dun dun. Hail Stephen B. Go get him.
Hey, Carrie. Yeah, we're launching Friday, starting at noon over on Dark Gift Comics Presents, and then later on, we're going to go all day, and later on, we'll be over on my channel in the Madness.
Hey, what is your channel? I've looked for it in the past, and it's not Doc Blaylock, is it?
Yes, it is absolutely Doc
It
Blaylock,
is?
and I'm the only one on YouTube.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to look again.
Are you spelling Blaylock?
I don't know.
Bravo Lima Alpha Lima Oscar Charlie Kilo.
Oh God, kill me now.
Now I just confused everyone.
Yeah, I get it, but it's
My brain doesn't think that.
No, I get it, but yeah.
He's
I'm
just
a manly
blunt.
man. I do manly things in manly ways.
That's right.
Yeah, that's
Subscribe to
but
Doc
anyway,
Blaylock. Be a man.
be a man, right? Here you go. Here's another one. The Hobbit, 1950.
Welcome to the Shire, a land of peace and tranquility, where the hobbits dwell in harmony with nature, far from the troubles of the world. Meet Bilbo Baggins, a hobbit content with his simple life, until an unexpected adventure comes knocking at his door. Joined by the wise wizard Gandalf the Grey and a band of courageous dwarves led by Thorin Oakenshield, Bilbo embarks on a perilous journey to reclaim their homeland from the fearsome dragon Smaug. From the misty forests of Mirkwood to the majestic Lonely Mountain, their quest is fraught with danger and discovery as they face trolls, goblins, and the dark forces that lurk in the shadows. Along the way, Bilbo will discover courage he never knew he possessed, forging friendships that will endure a lifetime and beyond. Join Bilbo Baggins on an unforgettable journey through Middle-earth, where adventure awaits at every turn. The Hobbit, a tale of heroism, heart, and the indomitable spirit of the smallest among us. Coming soon to a theater near you.
That's cool. I love those.
I mean, they completely leave out Gollum and finding the ring, but okay.
No, they pictured Gollum there. They just didn't.
Yeah, but they didn't mention him whatsoever. I do like that the elf princess or whatever queen was a redhead.
Yeah, I don't know who that's supposed to be because there's no such character in The Hobbit, but okay. Fail on that one. It fails.
Yeah.
Okay, it fails. All right.
That's more Lord of the Rings than The Hobbit. There was no elf princess.
Oh, no, why? No why in Blaylock.
No why.
Is that what he told her? It's like Eureka.
Not to be confused with Mookie Blaylock, who
I feel like
despite my best efforts, I could not help him anyway.
I like hacked your channel. I'm feeling like
Now one movie I loved growing up, and we mentioned Jeff Bridges earlier today, was Tron. Here's Tron.
Oh, no.
Welcome to the Grid, a digital realm where light cycles race through the neon corridors and programs battle for survival in a world beyond our own. Here, within the heart of the Grid, lies the ultimate arena where programs clash in a spectacle of speed, strategy, and survival. But when a brilliant programmer is thrust into this digital frontier, he discovers that the fate of both worlds hangs in the balance.
That's cool. I want
Joined by
that.
courageous allies and facing treacherous adversaries, he must embark on a daring quest to liberate the grid from the oppressive grip of the malevolent master control program. Amidst the dazzling spectacle of light and sound, he will uncover the true power of the human spirit and unleash a revolution that will redefine reality
I
itself.
think Topher got
Get
it.
ready
Terry.
to be drawn into a world where imagination knows no bounds.
Yeah, I think you should add a Y to your name.
Tron,
Doc.
a journey into the digital unknown,
No Y.
where heroes are made
Y.
and legends are born. Coming soon to theaters where the future awaits.
Docky Blaylock.
There's no Y.
DOCY Blaylock.
I forgot what I was doing. Oh, here we go. I'll put it in my
Surprise.
Bam! There it is, right there on screen.
I see nothing.
I've got to see this one now. This is
Rex, don't play any more of those damn things.
one more, Doc. Humor me. One more. It's not Nosferatu. Let's see how they did on a classic.
Oh my.
Thank you, Carrie.
I think Topher got it.
A forgotten place and time. Where the abyss lives.
Affirmative. Topher.
Pale death dwells here.
Pale death dwells.
Which brings with it fear.
It's Batman.
Oh, yeah.
William Dafoe. Gotta love the top hat.
I can go for William Dafoe.
He is coming.
Michael Caine's dead.
That doesn't even look like Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah, I agree with on that.
Nosferatu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one I didn't care for that much.
That's like Boris Karloff. Yeah.
That was
wine
that was
good.
the
Wine
mummy.
good.
Yeah.
Smoke. Smoke good. Yeah. And he's like,
fire. Bad.
Yeah. Gotta love that stuff. Did they make the Matrix? Yes, they did the Matrix. Yep.
Matrix in the 50s, yeah.
And of course, I would show it, but Doc's such a, and he's, cold water.
I haven't seen
it's
it.
like his head would
Yeah.
explode like scanners.
I
if
mean,
I
it's
played
your
it.
show, Rex. It's just
It's on
Yeah.
YouTube. Go check it
His
out.
dad
Look
will
at Matrix
twist in his undies.
1950s. It'll probably be there. Yeah. Johnny Mnemonic. They need to do one for that. That was kind of like Matrix, wasn't it? Like 8-track. I have to check it out. Yeah.
What's up, Hal dear?
Hell.
So I have done no art today. It's been all yard work.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah,
Get
yeah,
caught
yeah.
up on your yard work before you launch your
The
book.
lawn
This is
looks-
the calm before the storm.
Oh, dude, my lawn is so thick this year. What the fuck is going on? Did
Mine
the
is-
eclipse do something to it?
I don't know about John Wick, but
It's the best my lawn has looked since the tornado.
Oh my god, dude, my poor mower was struggling today when I was out there mowing. It was just like bogging down and shit. I'm like, you kidding me? What's
yeah.
going on? This thing is like lush.
Yeah,
Yeah, I hate it when it gets so clogged up and it's a lot of moisture in it, and
Yeah, well, we had a pretty good rain yesterday too, so it might have been a little wet still. I tried to
Yeah, it's
let
not
it
going
dry
to
out
dissipate
pretty
that
good.
quick.
My once pristine lawn is now mostly clover.
Yeah. Well, I call it a lawn, but it's like
It's all green when you chop it down, Shadowhawk.
yeah, but like when you see the actual grass grow, it's like a little 10-inch circle here, a 10-inch circle there, like all over the lawn, and the rest of it is just clover that only gets so high, and I mean, really, I just set it to the height just above where the clover's at, and I just chop down the grass.
And you know what? I'm kind of good with the clover. I like it.
But the
It's a
clover's
nice
good for the
ground cover,
bees.
and it doesn't require much maintenance.
But the clover grows and grows, man. It grows faster than the
Nah,
grass.
you just gotta edge it and mow it regularly.
When
Not that bad.
Yeah.
When I was cutting, you know, I've got that wimpy ass electric push mower. It hit that clover and
To be honest with you, if I had a rooster and there was a wild rooster, I'd fry that baby up. I'd have to do away with that thing.
they are look, they're delighted with the freshly cut grass. They're all over. I've got an acre.
Yeah, it exposes the bugs, man.
I love it.
Yeah. And of course, they deposit something that you wouldn't want to step in, but
it's fertilizer, chicky poo.
Yeah, it is chicky poo. It's
And
good
you know what?
fertilize.
If they're free ranging and walking around, it's at least it's not building up in like a coop or something.
Right.
Like,
And they're good bug eaters.
that shit gets nasty, dude. When you get a good bunch of bird poop, I had just a cockatiel, man.
We
And
have one
he
person on Twitch watching us today. So
fill
hello,
that thing, that cage up pretty quick. Because
I knew if I play any music at all, I
Chickens in
can't
the
really
chat.
send it
Chickens
over
in
to
the chat.
Facebook, and I'm not getting any people view it on now. Maybe on replay, but my sister's probably one of them.
I remember when I was doing my live paints every Saturday. I just did them on Facebook.
Yeah,
and I would get hundreds of views. I mean, my chat was just alive. Tacey would sit here where I'm at. I'm back there painting. No one could see her because the camera's back there. And she would read the chat to me while I painted.
Oh, that's cool.
It was fun. It was fun. May go back to doing that one day.
And if
Sounds fun.
Not necessarily monetized, but had a link where they could send tips or.
I sold paintings off of that thing. I mean, it was good for business.
Yeah.
But
maybe you ought to pick that up again.
Well, in the current economy, I got to pay somebody to take a painting.
Okay.
Fine art is a luxury item, and right now people are struggling to pay ramen noodles,
And buy comics. I get it.
Comics are cheaper than paintings.
Yeah. Everybody remember Kate lost her dog. Kate from Orlando.
Oh. Well, I was going to say,
took it to get its teeth cleaned, and apparently they found something else, and they had to put it down. That was unexpected.
Oh. So let
know.
me encapsulate this.
Okay.
While I was cutting, this car stops at the end of my driveway, and somebody's waving at me. It was my neighbor, who I went to high school with. Haven't seen him in forever. He has cancer, and he stopped, and we talked, and that was, he's doing good. And so he goes on. I come inside to take a break, and Tacey comes back, and she goes, "Christine's here, my friend that works at the art school with me." And she goes, "She brought you a present." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I go out there, and it's my other friend, Robin. Robin also has cancer, and she's doing her chemo, but she got out of the house and came over to visit. It was wonderful to see both of those guys on the same day, because they're up at the top of my prayer list. So it was great to see them.
Now, Shadowhawk, I got to show you this.
Chemicals on your lawn.
It's what now?
Oh, I don't know. There's a good. That's why we don't put chemicals in our. That's why we have clover and dandelions in our lawn. The chemicals are.
There's the new Titanic toy. They're getting ready to pre-launch that.
Oh yeah, that's young, yeah. What's
Yanafui? That's
Younger?
Yanafui.
What the hell's his name?
Wasn't he a wrestler, Mr. Yanafui?
No.
Young Gary.
Younger, yeah.
Yongari. Yeah.
You don't know Yanafui, Rex?
Tojo Yanafui. Yes.
No, Rex doesn't watch a lot of EVS stuff. So.
Yeah, look, Rex. Until you've been memed by Yanafui, you're not really part of this world.
Oh, I know Yanafui. Yeah, Mr. Yanafui. Yeah.
He memed
well, you
me,
can
and I was
hate
so
on me
flattered.
if you want, Doc, but that's fine. You know. I know a
he got
channel
you,
where
Doc?
I used to see him
When
all
was
the
that?
time.
Last year, he made a T-Rex with my head on it. It said the nearly extinct Doc.
No shit.
It was good.
I missed that one, dude. Oh, that's awesome.
Doc's hatred just makes me want to go play with my Gorgo.
Hatred? I'm expressing nothing but love and gratitude, and he calls it hatred. Poor Rex. Poor Rex.
Anyway, it's the 2-hour mark.
Where's my pig, Rex?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's not where it's supposed to be, is it?
That's the universe is a strange place.
And so is Rex.
Stephen, where did you send me a picture?
Yeah, where'd you send the picture?
Over on the Twixter. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, baby. You want me to show that, Stephen?
Your Citizen Ronin's broken art piece. Kind of looks like Groot. That's cool.
Nice.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's very nice.
So Stephen B did this one.
Okay.
Of Ghost Rider and Punisher.
Oh, cool. Ghost Rider and Punisher.
I like it, Stephen B.
Yeah.
Slap some ink on that bad boy.
Yeah. Nice, dude.
Yeah, done traditionally.
Mm-hmm. What, is that a jab at me, Rex? What?
No, I know you work traditionally and digitally.
Yep.
And I'm glad that you're actually doing some digital stuff now. One of these days I may
stop
get
at
where
your
I can
digital
do that.
scribblings.
I tell you, it's been a godsend to be able to work digitally and edit my own work.
Yeah.
As long as you have the capacity to print out the pencils and then ink it onto an original board and sell it as original art, then
Shadowhawk, you know from seeing the other cockfights, they auction off the pieces. I'll do that.
And I got no problem with that. I mean, if you're a digital artist and you just print it out and then ink it, by hand, it's still original art, as far as I'm concerned. So.
Yep, same.
These are massive trucks, man.
The hell? Oh yeah, those are big old.
Look at him compared to the tire. I mean, they're just massive.
His head like a mid hubcap.
I mean, you can almost see the Jawas running around outside of it.
How do you change the tires if it has a flat? I mean, really,
dude. Those are designed to have flats.
You get a really big
not that flat. They're so massive. I got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like I don't even know if those tires are capable of going flat. They might be like a solid.
Maybe they're a solid core. I don't know.
They changed those tires. You can find videos of it on YouTube. They have to go into a big shop, and there's a crane involved and all this.
No shit. Damn.
Yeah, if you
I've
get a
been
blowout down
there.
in the quarry, you're just out of luck. Yes.
Yeah, you're fucked. You're down at the bottom of the quarry. And
I'd like to drive one of those, man. That would be cool though.
oh, dude, imagine how high up in that driver's seat you are, man. That'd be wild.
Yeah, you would. Yeah.
Looking
Way
down.
up there.
I've been in some good trucks. I've driven, big dump trucks and heavy machinery and stuff like that. But yeah, that's huge.
The biggest thing I've ever driven was the off-road ambulance I had when I was in the Fleet Marine Force, Bravo 96. It was a Dodge Power Wagon, but it was custom. You had to get a running start to get up in it, and you could stand up in the cab and your head would not hit the top.
Damn, that's wild.
Oh, I
It was
see.
awesome.
Stephen B did a draw stream.
Mm-hmm. How Dear says, Rex, I have to use digital more. I need to use my tablet's figure construction. Yeah, because it's wonderful, man. You can just go in there and be loose as you want to be. Put another layer on that, ink your scribbles, edit as you go.
The one thing that I like about it is you have to think in layers, and I like that. I think we should think more in layers and layering and with our artwork, no matter if we're traditional artists or not. And that kind of helps me kind of think in layers, just seeing, putting together some stuff,
I have screwed up twice now, and done my rough, and I didn't open a new layer to ink it. And I'm like 40% done with the inking. And I'm like, I can go ahead and get rid of the guidelines now, Oh, hell no. I had to go in there and erase every one of them. Things that make you learn.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
all
what
right,
makes
so
you learn? Make you stronger. It doesn't kill you.
if you kill him, he ain't gonna learn nothing.
He ain't gonna learn nothing. Okay, guys, we're gonna get out of here. Hell, the mighty chat. It's always great to see you. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the weekend. No Apex After Dark because he's working. Thanks for the
Apex,
head up on that.
you
early,
accept that challenge from Stephen B.
Hell,
Get on the cockfights and you go head to head with Stephen B.
What, drawing?
Do it, man. Do it.
Do it.
Yeah. Drawing competition.
Ain't got time to draw for no drawing competition.
Nah.
Do no fan art.
We love you.
Peace out, everybody.
Peace.
Peace.
Say bye, Topher.
Yeah, later. Thanks.
And how about keep collecting?
Shadowhawk just goes poof.
Yeah, I know, right? He had better things to do, Doc. You know how it is.